sure you feel the vibes.
What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin coming back to you with another video. In this video, there's an NFL topic I wanted to talk about. Last video I did, I talked about the Panthers. It was a little bit after the draft. In this video, I want to talk about another team, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. Now, this is a topic, it's been talked about a lot last season. Of course, this heading into this off season, and it's, will the Dallas Cowboys offer Dak Prescott a big contract? Now, he's heading into his fourth year of his deal. Of his rookie deal. And obviously, he's outplayed the position in which he was drafted in. You have to at least give him that. For even the detractors of Dak Prescott, he's outplayed where he was drafted. No one expected him to really produce in the NFL. Like, usually when you're drafted that low, they don't expect you to produce in the NFL. You're usually considered like a backup at that point. But he's outplayed that position he was drafted in. Now they're gonna have, the salary cap for them is dwindling. DeMarcus Lawrence just got paid in this offseason. I believe it was a 5-year, $100 million deal. They picked up Zeke's 5th-year option from his rookie deal, so he's gonna be on contract through 2020. So they're gonna have to look 2020. If they give Dak a massive contract over multiple years, you're gonna have to pay Zeke at the end of 2020. Obviously, if he's the same player, if he's still producing the same. So, it's Jerry Jones. He wants to run everything instead of just being an owner. Now, on the Dak situation, I think they should just honestly wait until the end of this season. Don't give him a contract extension heading into this year. Wait till the end of the season, see how he plays. I think his numbers were up from last. I'm not referring to the 2018 season. 2017, he had way more interceptions. Well, he had 5 more interceptions. He cut that down in the 2018 season. Of course, passing yards were up. Completion percentage. Obviously, his best year is his rookie season, where no one really expected him to play that way. And he came out, and this is them really just coming off the Tony Romo thing with all the injuries going on with him. They needed a healthy guy. I think he's produced for them. You got people who think he's a top quarterback. I don't think there's probably not that many. You got detractors of his. Well, I'll say he's been better than where he was drafted. He was a low draft pick, considered probably a career backup, and he's kind of exceeded that. But now they're talking about paying him like he is superstar. Now, I know the quarterback market, quarterbacks get paid all the time. Quarterbacks are what makes the NFL money. Rules are made to protect quarterbacks. Rules are made when quarterbacks get hurt. Look at the Tom Brady when he tears his ACL. They make a rule where you can't hit the quarterback low. Look at Aaron Rodgers a couple of years ago, breaks his collarbone because of a defender falling on him. They make the rule where defenders can't fall on the quarterback. And you saw a lot of defenders get called for that crap last year, and it was ridiculous. Guys just didn't even know how to tackle the quarterback anymore. So we know the quarterback is easily the most protected position. It's their moneymaker. NFL's a business after all, so they're going to protect their investments. They're going to protect the guys who generate money from ticket sales, merchandise, and jerseys, etc. So they're going to protect those guys, which makes the market high. And Dak being the quarterback of probably the largest fan base in terms of the Dallas Cowboys, that only increases the amount he's going to get paid probably. Like I said, I think they should wait till the end of the season. But like I said, who knows with Jerry Jones? We'll have to, see, because when you pay a quarterback a lot of money, and the rumor is, I think $29 million a year, which is a lot. That's a lot, especially when you're going to have to pay Zeke after the 2020 season. You probably gonna have to get rid of some guys. It's the same situation that Baltimore ran into when they essentially almost had to pay Joe Flacco. He never lived up to that contract after that Super Bowl because they had to gut the team because he's making so much. So guys couldn't re-sign. I think so if you're paying a guy that much, you have to look at it. Okay, we're probably not gonna be able to keep the talent we have around them or improve by bringing in guys you know can make an impact. And they're kind of already looking at, the receiving core. I think Amari Cooper, they traded a first-round pick. He played great for them. They need a guy like Michael Gallup, still a young guy. Allen Hurns, they need him to step up. Tavon Austin, kind of like a gadget guy, but he's going to have to go out there and make plays. They need their guys to make plays to kind of help out Dak Prescott. And I think Amari Cooper did a lot of that last season. But it's as you get on, once you get to that big contract, salary cap is very, it's very small. It's very strict in the NFL. So you get to the point where you can't pay other guys, you can't surround them with the talent. Is he good enough? Looking into the later years, is he good enough to carry lesser talent once that contract kind of affects that it starts to affect the team? And you don't want the Joe Flacco situation. But we'll have to see how he plays in his next season. He's going to have the best season of his career, I think, to earn a contract like that. But you say again, you don't know with Jerry Jones. You just don't know what he's going to do with Jerry Jones. He's already said that this is the guy that we're going to build around. So it's clear that he may get that contract extension right before the beginning of the season. I think that would be a mistake because he's going to want to stay at QB in Dallas. But you want to see, you want him to play out that rookie deal. You want to see, can he consistently improve? Zeke's the guy on that team. He's the guy on that offense. He's the best player on that offense. The team kind of goes where he goes. Dak plays off the running game, play action. He was able to get a lot of big plays with Amari Cooper, and it played a lot off Zeke. Teams are game planning for Zeke. So, like I said, wait to the end of the. If you're a Cowboys fan, you want them to wait to the end of the season to see how Dak plays, to see how the team. You're trying to get to the postseason. They made it to the divisional round. Now, can they get to the championship game? Can they get to the Super Bowl? And he's going to be a big component of that. And I know a lot of people want to support, at least the article I saw, want to support of giving him that kind of money. They look at specifically only team record. Now, you can't just look at that when you gauge in a specific player, mainly a quarterback, because they like to, give team wins to just quarterbacks. You have to look at the defense got better. They've gotten better each and every year they've gotten better each and every year since Dak has been there. So the defense has gotten better, and that won them a lot of games because of the play of that defense. Offensive line, they've gotten worse since he's gotten there. They're not complete garbage, but they've gotten worse since Dak has been a quarterback there. Zeke's been doing. Look at the year before last, he was dealing with he had the ban at the beginning of the season. He kind of had a down year, at least in terms of touchdowns. I think he did put up the yards, but we'll have to see how he plays, how the weapons around him can some of these other guys play well? Can Amari Cooper kind of improve on what he did last year? Allen Hurns. How well will Zeke play? Will he stay healthy? Offensive line, how will that hold up? There's a lot of different factors that's going to, I guess, help Dak next year. It's the contract year. That's when most guys have their best year. So it's going to be on him. Will he be able to improve on previous numbers? Like I said, he's going to have the best season of his career to get that contract. But, at least that's how Cowboys fans should feel. Jerry Jones seems like he already had his mind made up to give the guy the money. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think, if you're a Cowboys fan, what do you think? Do you think they should pay him before the season starts, or wait to see what he does during the season, and you make that decision later in the season, of course in the off season after the 2019 season. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.